Now to an update on a story we brought you last week. The fate of a Killeen man who has served 10 of the 28-year sentence is still unclear tonight. George Powell and his attorneys were back in court today fighting to prove his innocence. Channel 6 News reporter Emani Payne sat in on that hearing and has more tonight. Emani?
Doug, George Powell is still fighting for freedom after serving 10 years of his 28-year sentence for robbing a Killeen 7-Eleven. Testimony from a jailhouse informant helped put him away back in 2009, but in this handwritten letter, the informant admits he lied about Powell, hoping to get a better deal for himself. But that's not the only piece of evidence the defense says proves the state got the wrong guy. Today, things got heated in the courtroom. One side fighting to keep a man locked up, the other saying he shouldn't have been convicted in the first place.
I mean, that's just them grasping at straws, being desperate, and it's ridiculous, and it's not right.
The topic of debate, this video of the crime. Powell's attorneys say the alleged robber in this video is around 5'7". Powell, however, is over 6 feet tall. The state then called a witness to the stand who admitted Powell does appear to be over 5'7", but said in her interactions with him, he often slouched and appeared shorter.
I think what we're seeing is a district attorney's office that has realized that they have made a horrible mistake, and instead of correcting it, they're grasping at straws trying to cover it up.
That witness worked at a car dealership that repossessed Powell's car. She claimed the shoes the robber was wearing during the crime matched a pair of blue Nikes found in Powell's car after it was repossessed. However, the defense fired back, pointing out the shoe logo was not visible under the robber's pants, and asked the woman how many people in the world own a pair of blue Nikes.
The state is dragging their feet for whatever reason.
Powell's fiance, Tamara Parsons, says the hearings are starting to take a toll.
I could tell last night when we spoke that he was getting tired, you know, that he's losing some of his spirit, and I don't know how to bring him out of it.
Powell's 13-year-old son met his dad for the first time in person at a September hearing. He says his dad being locked up has prevented them from bonding.
He's my dad, and he got taken away from me when I was 3, and I didn't get to really know him that much. It's been hard not seeing my dad and not knowing what he looks like, where I get my facial looks and my traits from.
Everyone's still hopeful their truth will come to light.
There is an innocent man in prison, and he needs to be exonerated.
The hearing will pick back up after the holidays. It'll be up to the judge to determine if Powell deserves a new trial, should be set free, or continue serving his 28-year sentence. Doug.
All right, Emani, thank you.